Yo, I just saw this movie called Get Out. I was watching it, started to watch it. Yahweh, a brother by the name of Yahweh. Oh, man, what is it? Yahweh something. I'll come back and let you guys know. Anyways, this brother was mentioned by another sister who's a truther. A truther, you know what I mean? That basically tells you what lies behind the curtain are, which is what I like to know. You know what I mean? So, anyways, you guys need to watch this movie called Get Out. If you have Showbox, which is how we get to watch the movies, um, at least on our Androids we do, you can watch the movie because it's called Get Out. I have not finished the whole movie yet, only because it's so fucking good. But basically, it shows like these very wealthy white people, and so like this black guy is going out with this chick, which obviously is like a transgender because she's got like a big huge like fucking throat, like damn bitch. You know, it's a guy, you can see he's got like a big Adam's apple, whatever. But anyways, so you're looking at the movie and he's like, oh, so have you ever been with a black guy? Oh no, you're my first, this and that, whatever. Comes to find out that she's actually been dating other black dudes and another black chick, and they end up servants because her mom is like a psychologist, and so basically she gets in your brain and fucks with your brain. And so basically what happens is what happens to these stars. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll sign the deal and this and that, whatever, and they'll hypnotize them, and they'll put them under spells, you know what I mean? Like they're handlers and stuff, they're controllers, and these are the music artists, the magicians, like all of these people are under some type of mind control because they are all puppets of the Illuminati, which is the secret society, which is the shadow government, which is basically motherfuckers that are Satanists that want to take your soul and eat your children's brains and all that kind of stuff. It's true. So when you watch this movie, you're like, you understand that Kanye, when he came out and started screaming this and screaming that, because they sometimes they come out of their mind control, and they're get out, this and that. So this guy's like, get out, and then he starts putting the pieces together. I don't know what happens at the end, but y'all need to watch the movie. I got to tell you, my brother Yahweh, I just signed up to you today. This other beautiful lady that I signed up to today. A lot of all these beautiful truthers, you know what I mean, which I absolutely love. Um, so you guys have to watch that movie, though. Get Out. And I want you guys, when I was a little girl, I was always like, oh man, how can I be that skinny to have like that big, huge thing in my throat? Because I was like, look at all these pretty girls with that thing in their throat. And little did I know it was their Adam's apple. Why am I saying this? And do I hate? No, I don't hate gays. What I'm saying is, okay, because I've eaten carpet bitches too, okay? So, I'm coming from the point, I don't do that anymore because I'm married, but yes, I sowed my seeds and blah, 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 blah. Blase, blase. I'm coming from a point of, as a little girl, that's mother would praise us when we ate half a plate of food. When we ate the other half, which was a whole plate of food, then we would be called pigs, fat, just anything that you can think of to hurt a child. my mother would make sure that she would just do it and do it well. So then I would be watching TV and I would be looking at all these pretty ladies, such as Cindy Crawford, Christy Brinkley, um, Farrah Fawcett, like all these ladies. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. But they all had this. I'm like, how skinny do you have to be to? And would have been a bit if my mother would have been like, well, you know what? These are actually men dressed up as females, Louisa. You know, this is what they really are. But you have to remember that what you're seeing on TV is just entertainment. I mean, it's just their point of view, and they're basically just trying to entertain you. Then that would have been like, oh, okay, well then that's cool because it's a boy, and well, I'm never going to be a boy, so no wonder. So, oh, what's that? Oh, that's an Adam apple. Instead of having this thing that I have to be like a size 3, I have to be like, no. You know why the men have that? They have no fat on their faces. Women have different structure. We have cheeks. Notice that. Um, Al Pacino, I was like, oh man, he's such a hot guy. It's a woman. I was like, oh, it's a woman. Like, wow. Shit, no wonder. Like, yeah. Tom Cruise, another woman. You're like, no wonder these people are so fucking little. And then they're married to Bigfoots. What's her name? Nicole Kidman is a Bigfoot, which is a man dressed as a woman. Hello, you know what I mean? I mean, look at them. I mean, basically, it's helly weird on wheels, and we still have this I think $99 TV that we got. I don't know, 5 years ago, whatever. And that's all we're gonna have. You know, that's it. Um, it's sad. You have to watch this movie because these people get mind controlled. They get hypnotized, and all of a sudden they're like under hypnosis. That's why when you see that part when this girl's going like this, which is a dude, because Beyonce's a man, motherfucker was on fucking like hypnotism, like bad, like you have to understand, man. Hollywood, Hollyweird is Satanist. You know what I mean? Satan runs this world, remember. So Satan's gonna offer you, yo, you want your name and you want a hit single, you want to be the baddest looking motherfucker, but you're gonna have to change who you are. For instance, me, I'd have to be Maluma, because Maluma is a female. Maluma es mujer. Shakira es hombre. Ustedes tienen que ver una película que es muy buena que se llama Get Out, que significa sálgase. Muy, muy buena película. And es como tienen a la gente en los cines, en la música, en la cocina, las estrellas eh, bajo MK Ultra, que es, por ejemplo, estar bajo hipnosis. Hipnosis, yo no sé si se dice así, pero que te hipnotizan. Entonces, imagínate, entonces, and a lot of these people, esta gente después los matan y después les meten clones, o sea, gente que ya son muertos y pues tienen robots que hacen, sí, es verdad, es verdad, es verdad. No creen, pero para que sepan que todo lo que ustedes ven que brilla no es oro. Everything that you see that shines is not gold, you know what I mean? So if you don't want to be lied to, si no quieren ser mentidos, y no quieren ser um, manipulados and manipulated by Satan's ways, por las maneras de, acérquense a Dios, get close to God, get close to Jesus, acérquense a Jesús, you know, open your heart and be like, this world is so horrible. Do you really want your children to be a part of this world? Do you want them to be a part of the satanic agenda? Do you know that when you do this, you're saying that you are with Satan, because this is, and this also, when they do this, is because they're transgenders. That means that they're saying, yeah, you know, I'm with the satanic transgender agenda. Tom Cruise does it. That means also that they're not who they say they are. That, you know how they say, oh, y'all think that y'all know me? Let's just say that Donald Trump probably has a vagina. Yeah. And Donald Trump is a clone. Everybody knows that. You know what I mean? So, y'all need to get out there. Megs, it's only Megs. I was talking to her last night. She was like, yo, I know about that shit. I was like, all right, cool. She's going to do something with Flipside. All right. And they're going to call some truth out too. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to be looking for it. So, am I a truther? Absolutely. Any truth that I can tell my brothers and sisters, I want to, because we have to think of the children. You know, growing up looking at this and thinking, oh, TV, this is where you want to be. You want to be a famous actor. You want to be, well, do you want them to sign their body and soul over to Satan so they can kill them off and make clones off of them, still make money and kill their family, because family comes too, you know? That's how it is. Satan will offer you the world, but he'll come get his and get you too after. That's how it goes, you know? You guys think that it's, no, you want heaven? Accept Jesus Christ into your life. Read scriptures. Read the Bible. Even though I walk through the valley of death, I will feel no evil, for thou, God, thy staff and rod, thy comfort me. It's very, very true. I would say bridle up your children with the armor of God. Let them know the angels go with him everywhere they go. But they want the right ones. All I think about is our children and their children. Do you want them to grow up cold, filled with hatred, soulless, to where they just can't feel, where they can just be machines working for machines, for a soulless world that within 2 weeks of your death you'll be replaced? Same for your kids. And who knows what's going to happen with the jobs, because all these automated and all these computerized everything, guess what? Buildings with cameras are being made, such as our public library downtown here in Durham. 2 years to build a library. Cameras in buildings, people. We're still in prison, just in bigger cells. You want to be free? Jesus Christ will set you